Good afternoon, y'all. It's Tuesday before Thanksgiving. Hey, I'm Rose from Grandma Rose's Open Pantry. And there are lots and lots of recipes out there for pecan pie. But today I'm going to give you the way I'm going to make mine, and it's going to be less sugar. So you can find any recipe out there you want for regular, just good old-fashioned pecan pie. But there's not that many out there that takes no sugar or less sugar. Today we're doing less sugar. So in my dish, I'm going to put 3 eggs, and then I'm going to whisk them together really well. And we're using, instead of brown sugar, we're using brown sugar swerve, or brown sugar stevia is really what we're using. So I'm just going to beat my eggs real well. I'm going to put a dash of salt, because I always, in my pecan pies or anything time I do sweet stuff, I usually do a little dash of salt. Okay, I'm going to beat these really, really well. And I'm adding a half a stick of melted butter to that, to my eggs. All right. Move some of this out of the way as I use it. Now, I've got a half a cup of sugar here, but I think I'm only going to put a 1/4 cup of sugar in this. I've got a 9-inch deep dish pie crust behind me. It's just one I bought at the grocery store in the little metal tins. You can make your own crust if you want to, but during these holiday seasons, I take the shortcut whenever I can. So you can get these. You can get the refrigerated kind that you put in the crust yourself. All right, this is my brown sugar stevia here. And I'm going to put 1/3 cup, and that's a packed 1/3 cup. And this happens to be dark brown. I prefer, well, I love the brown stevia, but they don't have it in a light brown. It comes really dark brown like that. So it's going to make my pecan pie dark, but that's okay. So that was a 1/3 cup packed of my brown stevia. Okay. Now, I just made a mess. Let me get it up because I want it all. All right. Now, I am going to I'm going to put some, this is called Sukrin syrup. It's Sukrin syrup gold is what it is. And it's like a cross between honey and syrup. So I'm going to put a 1/3 cup of this instead of my Karo syrup. Now this is zero sugar, 0 carbs. So, all right. So that was a 1/3 cup of packed brown stevia and a 1/3 cup of my Sukrin syrup honey alternative. Okay. So we're going to stir this up real good. And I've got Cornish hen in my oven, so I've already got it set on 350. Okay. That syrup alternative makes it a little sticky. So I should have got a little bigger dish and I could have whipped it better. But that's okay. All right. Now, And I only used 1/4 cup of sugar. Remember that, of the white sugar. All right, I'm going to put my, I better measure this for you, just so you'll know. All right, I already had some in there, so that's a 1/2 cup. I'm going to put a full cup of pecans in the bottom. And then I'm going to pour this over my pecans. Like that. And I did not put vanilla flavoring in it, but that's okay because the brown swerve still got a few little, let me get those out, lumps of the brown stevia in it. Because the brown stevia has a really good flavor, has like a kind of a maple flavor. So it's okay if I forgot the vanilla flavoring. That's all right. It's not going to make it or break it. But I usually do put it in there. All right, I'm going to sprinkle a few more nuts on top. So that was maybe 1 1/4 cups. Okay, of pecans. Now, my oven is already set on 350. So I'm going to put this on 350 for like, probably it's going to take 30-40 minutes. But as soon as it gets ready, I'll come back. I don't know that we're going to cut it today because this is going to be for Thanksgiving. So, but I will show you what it looks like. So put it in my oven and we'll be back when it gets ready. Okay, y'all, this is my sugar less sugar pecan pie. So I'm not going to cut it right now because this is for Thanksgiving, but I'm telling you, it is going to be wonderful. You see how it's got these little cracks in it? That's how you know it's good and done. So
that's not an apple in my eye. It's a Thanksgiving pecan pie.
Pecan pie, not pecan, pecan. Okay, y'all. Please share this video, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, hit that notification bell. Food feeds the family, family feeds the heart, God feeds the soul. This is 75% less sugar. So I'll see y'all again and love y'all, and y'all have a great Thanksgiving.